I love when I finally get to sit down and do my live and drink my water and say hi to my friends. Hi, you guys. How's everyone today? I'm good. I'm great. Yeah. Doing my thing on the patio. What are you guys doing? What's today? Monday, huh? Yeah. Mondays like drag sometimes, don't they? They do. I remember when I used to have to go to work. I used to run a small business, a small exterminating business. And it was hard work. It was. And I remember there were days when I sat in that office with those fluorescent bulbs. I hate fluorescent bulbs, you guys. You know how bad those are for us? They're horrible. They make us depressed. No wonder I hated my job. Oh, there were other reasons why I hated my job. It was hard work. It was. Especially on Mondays after you had those couple days off. I would start missing my babies. Yeah. You know, that was the worst part of having to work outside of the home, is that I never got to enjoy my babies. Never. We got 6 weeks off after giving birth. And then we had to hand them over to a daycare. How cruel is this world? That's pretty cruel, you guys. Especially when you're a parent like me, that came from so much neglect and so much trauma. And all I wanted for my babies was the complete opposite. My circumstances didn't allow me to be there for them like I wanted to be there for them. Like I should have been there for them. And that was due to my life being sabotaged all these years. Yeah. Keep me in survival mode, traumatized, so they could keep doing witchcraft on me. But that was the worst part about going to work, you guys, is not being able to be with my babies. There were days I would sit there in that office and I hated it. I hated it. So when my second husband said that I could stay home, oh man, I jumped on it. We had to move out of state to do that, okay? We couldn't remain in California and be homeowners and have me at home. There's no way we could have afforded that. But when we moved out of state, at that time, the property values were a lot lower in Utah, where we moved to. So our house payment, was very affordable, and I got to stay home. My girls were already teenagers by then, you know? They didn't want nothing to do with me anymore. It's really lonely sometimes, yeah. I think about how I was born into this toxic family, and from day one, I was breaking cycles in this family. It's no wonder they hated me. I did everything opposite to what they did. I did. But anyway, hope your guys' Monday isn't dragging. Hope you enjoy your home when you get home. You know, that was one thing that comforted me always. I made sure my home was a sanctuary. And on the weekends, I just wanted to be in my sanctuary. You know, I don't understand why people always have to be busy on the weekends. Like, let's go to the movies, or let's go to the restaurants, or let's go do this, and let's go do that. It's like, I love being in my sanctuary and just at home relaxing. And my first home, you guys, it was like a resort. So it was like I was on a resort every day. Why would I want to leave that? You don't. That's how I feel here too. I'm in a resort. Now turn the camera around so you can see. Hi. Who's out there? I have one viewer. Who's out there? Did you miss me? Yeah? I'm back. I'm gonna turn the camera around. It's overcast today, you guys. So I've got some cloud coverage. But it's still light. It's still light. I've got the beautiful water. Oh my gosh. This water is so soothing and mesmerizing. Yes. I love this. It's my Kangen. Molecular hydrogen. Hi. So today, you guys, I said I don't celebrate birthdays, but I was born 59 years ago, okay? I just have to rub it in again. I have to rub it into all those demons that thought they were going to get ahead by doing things wrong. Do things right. Don't take shortcuts. Ascend properly like I did. Through experience, through life experience. And learning your lessons. Lessons are hard. They're painful. Oh my God, they're so painful. I learned a bunch of lessons. I had to take accountability for my toxicity, you know. With my children. I say I adore them, and I do. I adore them, and I raised them different than my parents, but I was toxic. I was controlling, overbearing. I was always in panic mode around them. Like, I was always afraid something was going to happen to them if they left my sight just a little too long. I was always in a panic mode because of what my father did to me. In fact, when I had my first baby, I started having horrible nightmares that my father would take my baby in a bedroom and lock the door, and I'd be pounding for him to give me my baby back. Yeah, that's called post-traumatic syndrome. There are serious repercussions, you guys, to being traumatized as a child. And the mistakes that we make with our children because we don't heal those traumas. See, my traumas made me accept abusive behavior from my partners because my parents were so abusive. And they loved me. They said they loved me. So I guess if my husband's abusive, then does that mean he loves me too? See how we have to heal? Because then we accept behavior from others that is unacceptable. Unacceptable. And I refuse to ever accept unacceptable behavior from others that will dishonor my Heavenly Father's temple. I learned this is our temple. Our temple is here between our temples, okay? And we can't disrupt that. We have to have clarity. We have to honor that. There are things that disrupt this, you guys. Let's start with feelings. Envy, hate, resentment, anger. What else? What are some ugly, deviant feelings? Lust. Bad. Anyway, you guys, I just wanted to remind everybody today, I'm 59 years old, and if you change your diet, if you do intermittent fasting, see me? See? I'm half the size I was 5 years ago. I cleanse my body. I always talk about that master's cleanse. And I do intermittent fasting. And I went back to being a carnivore. I figure my fangs are for something. I feel great too as a carnivore. I do. Eliminate sugar completely. I know it's hard. I know. Firsthand. I love sugar in my coffee, and we're not supposed to do that. No, no, no. If you're going to have coffee, it should be black. A little bit of coconut oil. And I heard that a pinch of salt, too. And that coffee will do you good. Yeah. Anyway, you guys, 59 years old. Change your diet. Change your life. Change your attitude. Learn your lessons. Stop sinning. That's a hard one, I know. But it's doable. It is. It is. And yeah, ascend with me. Get younger. Get happier. Get liberated. Bye. Love you guys. Thanks for watching.